Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. You're listening to the Ragnar-Ra Tarot. My name is Ray, and first of all I thought we'd start off with a alchemy, wild unknown alchemy guides. So I'd already shuffled, and the first one out here is Neptune. So we have this Neptunian energy. Can you see that? I'll move it closer and there. Probably not easier so much closer because of the light. So that is Neptune. Transformative energy here. And then secondly, we have this, which is Oilum vitrioli. Oil of vitriol. Okay, and that looks quite, yeah, is it a protection? What is going on there? Let's see. Vitriol, something vitriol. So first of all, we look at the first energy of Neptune. Yeah, so this energy isn't really messing around. This energy is quite obvious in its what it wants you to know here. It says this Neptune card is about you, the archetype and the seeker, and when this card is here in your reading, it talks of activations. So there's some kind of activation happening from the universe. Now this archetype is activating some doorways, and new dimensions are beginning to open for you. So this could be calling you in some way, and this calling is usually to do with a spiritual practice or something to do with a meditative bliss that you may be experiencing. But it's about going beyond your dreams here. So of this, so you have some kind of calling, something you're seeking, you are activating in some way here, and it's a spiritual activation, and you're opening doorways, portals somehow, and it can be very similar to what they call nirvana or samadhi or enlightenment or serenity. It's something to do with that for you. So this is really good energy I'm seeing here, but it does warn us, right, that when we're feeling these kind of energies, not to let us ourselves sort of escape into them too much, you know, avoid the pitfalls of these transformative energies, just to keep balanced. So balance is important with these energies. Don't let them take a grip of you, okay? So as well as this is yeah, so just a little bit about them. Neptune and Jupiter and Pluto are said to be like brothers, like they're gods, and they're because the planets are what we call gods, and they reign over the heavens here and the earth and the underworld respectively, which yeah, and it asks you as well to try and recognize which planet you sort of relate to as Neptune, Jupiter, or Pluto. To be honest, I like them all. I like anything deep, transformative, and I love Jupiter's expanse as well. So for me, I would be hard to choose, but I do love that idea of expansion. I'm an Aquarian and I like freedom. So when I see sort of Jupiter, I think, yeah, expansive. And that's kind of me, you know, not enough space for me. But anyway, that's just a little side note there. But the next card here that we have is for you, my beautiful ones. And thank you for all your very kind comments. Absolutely love you guys. You are just so beautiful. So we have here 35, and that is oil of vitriol. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I really have to tell you this because it's backing up the Neptune so precisely. But I have to read it because when I first started reading it, I just thought to myself, this can't be the right card with this spirituality. But it is. There's no mistake. Tarot Oracle does not make a mistake, even if they just flip out, fall out, upside down, the wrong way round. There's no mistake. So here, when the green lion appears, an alchemical reckoning is afoot, and that sounds quite, yeah, worrying or stressful, or just like, what is that energy? But this long-standing frustration and imbalance caused this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all in its path. Now this is giving me like Kali, like something that has to be gone, something that must be removed no matter what. It's a part of an imbalance, a frustration, a kind of something in the way. It's like the lion here just wants to swallow it. And be prepared for this emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. And then it says, don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth. And in the end, it will be a relief to all. This is purification. This is an energy of purification that is coming in here. So it says that purification is this lion's aim. And it's determined to get there one way or the other. So someone here is on this alchemical journey, this journey of like opening doors, getting these downloads, sort of having these transformations, and it's a purifying energy as well. This purifying energy that you're bringing in is to hold something greater, something bigger. Yeah. And it's always interesting for anyone that's on this kind of journey to ask, who is the green lion? Yeah, because it says the green lion or the sun, because one consuming and one being consumed. Oh, so this represents the sun, the gold, and the green lion is consuming. But it says who's really doing the consuming, the lion or the sun? Because it says that when you find yourself in the mouth of this lion, this purification, this energy, the moment, it's a necessary moment actually on any spiritual path. So it's a discomfort, and when this discomfort passes, the sun's beams shine all the brighter. So whatever that means for you, these are your energies. This is what is coming out in this reading for you right now, and I am the reader doing it. So let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at it. Now I did get a card first, and I've just shuffled, so I can't show you. But wow, we've got a tower, just fell out. So definitely these energies are bringing everything unnecessary. This lion, this green lion, consuming, purifying. And it's, look at that card. If you look at it, it looks like all this black, dark energy is just being pulled out of this woman, like anything that isn't pure. And I don't mean that I'm talking to someone who's full of darkness, but it's anything, it's imbalance, it's anything that's not completely purified. So it's really pulling out these energies here, anything that's in the way of this ultimate energy that's coming through to remove and bring more light, so you can hold even more downloads for the energy that you're bringing in, these transformations and these portals that are opening. So someone's opening up portals, someone's ascending kind of spiritually here, and anything that's in the way of that is just being pulled right out of you. And you have this Four of Wands, really good energy, because Four of Wands always represents this foundation, but the foundation is of wands, because when I see fours, we know that it's foundation with the numbers. And then we also see it's a celebration here. It's like a marriage, a union, you see, with those two on top here of this house. Yeah, and then like guests arriving, all the lights lit. So a great celebration is going to be happening. And maybe this is a freedom in some way, or just joyful. You've reached this triumphant milestone. There's some milestone that you've reached. So this is interesting energy. So let's get further into this and see what else wants to be shown. So something is being removed here. All this energy, maybe you've had this energy around you, something dark, something clouding, you know, your vision, your abilities, but now it's coming out, and it's coming out. And this lion, it says, this green lion, yeah. And then we've got this Emperor here for you. And I do believe that's another four with the Emperor. We've got the female Emperor, because they do have like females and males in this deck. So there's extra cards. Yeah, so it's like there you are in front of this palace, this castle, and it represents your claim to sovereignty. When you see these huge buildings, these castles, and again here, it's like it's a sovereign part of you. So your claim to this sovereign power, you have this crown on your head. So it's like the universe wants to crown you. You've reached a milestone here. You have purged things on your spiritual journey, which has opened you further and further to the light as this darkness is being drawn from you. And it's such a good occasion, happy occasion, time to celebrate. And you have this authority. You're sitting in this sovereign position. Yeah, and it says her long braids represent a considerable experience on this path, as well as her intelligence here. So it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, don't forget. I don't read gender specific, because we're talking energies here. So they're holding these ropes, this Emperor in this card, which are tied to these people on the ground. They look like they're powerless marionettes, manipulated and controlled, but the Emperor is also protecting her subjects. So it's about this leadership and this confidence and this structure. And it's like you have everyone who is close, near and dear to you, and it's like a string, but maybe that string is a string of the heart, it's a string of love, and you just know how to protect. You know, when I see this foundation and like the fours, I'm thinking walls, I'm thinking of a home, I'm thinking protecting and protective energy and protective places. So being able to like protect those you love in this leadership role, this energy that you have. This is what you do in this female energy of the Emperor. So we have an Ace of Cups here coming out. Oh, and there's one underneath too. Let's have a look at those energies. So there's this Ace of Cups now. That is very much like a wonderful or emotional energy here. And with this Ace of Cups, we can see this lady seems to be letting go of all these butterflies into the air. So it's like these energies here that we saw with the black smoke. As you can see, the tower is gone, but she has this huge cup here, and it's full of these butterflies, hundreds, and they're all flying up to the sky. So it's her feelings of affection being displayed here, and compassion. So being filled with love and sharing her love with the rest of the world. And this is what you're doing as this majesty, this regal, powerful leader here, who is protective, warm, loving, and compassionate. And the water that she's looking upon shows intuition, the fact that not only she connected to those she loves, but also her intuition and your subconscious mind. So it's very deep love, emotions, compassion, intuitions coming out here for you. And then we have this Five of Swords, which is a very different energy. And we've seen this in previous readings. It's about some kind of conflict or something that's happened. I don't know if you can see this between these two people here. And we're seeing one person turning one way and the other person turning the other. And I think with these other cards, this is clearly showing that you are turning away from anyone with this hollow heart that's in the background here. Again, we see this figure, Empress figure, red, power, authority here. So when I see this red, I'm seeing you again, female Empress, in the energy of the female, and that means compassionate, loving, you see. But someone hasn't got the capacity here with this threaded art and threaded like with kind of red wire. And it's as though she's taken the layer off to sort of examine him here and found nothing underneath. And that can relate to anyone that maybe you've left. It doesn't have to be like a male. And the energy doesn't mean it's a woman. So we've already clarified that. But yeah, that is at its end. You're on your path now. You're on your path. There's a wonderful celebration coming in. You've left these kind of empty people behind. It's ended here. And it just wants to show that because it just didn't serve you. Didn't serve you. So let's have a look. Let's see where you are headed with this beautiful energy. So what is this energy and what does it mean for you? This protective energy. Who are you serving now? And those loving, beautiful, compassionate energies that you wish to share with these kind of hundreds, thousands of butterflies all flying up into the air. It's a beautiful energy, isn't it? So you've really left something behind, and there is these beautiful energies of purification coming through, celebration, and you in this protective energy. Because there was a lot of pain and lots of people, or as though you were being watched what you were doing, and these energies weren't good energies with this like Knight of Swords that kept you up at night. So there was definitely like, it's because she's in her bed here and she feels like she's being watched or something's happening, and that's that like dark energy again that was around her. So for some of you, that dark energy really did, like, you've had some effects of that in your life. And yeah, we've got this 5 of Pentacles, and it's like they wanted to sort of, you see this? It's like trapping a beautiful flower here is like caged. A beautiful flower is, and in the snow and on her own. So in this energy of like feeling out in the cold on your own in a cage, like really not good energies that have been around you, but you have cleared of that with your strength here. You've been able to control this situation and direct, I see with this card of strength, direct yourself, your purpose. You've taken control of this. It may have made you feel like this, yes, but what you have done is you've transformed it, and yeah, transitioned it, I'm seeing, you know, out of your life is what you've done. And you've done that through your strength. You've reached this completion. It was an inevitable transformation with these alchemical energies going on, that nothing was going to stand very long in your way, because this energy of this green lion was working subconsciously within you, and the powers of Neptune to transforming you, and through that transformation you were transforming the energies that were around you, and transcending them is the word I'm looking for here, transcending them, yeah, into a new beginning, a new kind of earth, a new life here, with this Ace of Pentacles in real time, So you have this Ace of Pentacles, and this is manifestations again. So yeah, you've manifested. You have these energies to manifest, transform and manifest things. And you've also grown. You know, the strength has helped you grow. It's bringing in opportunities to you, and also rewards. So the growth and the manifestation are all part of this energy that's been working within you. It's like you've really used this energy, actually. It's like, although someone wanted to try and control and entrap and kind of hold on in some way, and they had this kind of hollow heart, that whatever they were projecting to you, which was like upset, giving you these uncomfortable feelings, it could have even been doing things that, you know, magic, anything like that, could have been hitting you with that kind of energy. Because whenever I see all these eyes, it reminds me of dark forces here. It looks like magical energy, you know, bad magic against you. And if it isn't magic, it's definitely intent. That's what was behind their like hollow heart. So this bad intent, you've not just transformed it, but you've used it. You've used it to strengthen you, to transform you, to make you grow and create, manifest the person you are now, which is this leader, in this leadership role, this compassionate, graceful leader, and this spiritual journey, this pure being of light that you are. And we have a magician here. And again, we're seeing a feminine. So it's a very divine feminine sort of energy we have here. And this Magician, again, when I see, this is like incredible cards. It's very beautiful. It's very magnetic, I want to say. There's something magnetic about you. And these reds here, and this here again with the red. His power, energy, strength I'm seeing. And again, creative power with the Magician. It's a potent energy, this Magician. It's about your intentions and what you intended. So nothing was going to hold you back here. You have such great intention and drive and determination. And on top of all that, you have this connection with your intuition. You have a great connection with nature, with this Ace of Pentacles, and you know how to manifest what you want, what you need at the time that you need it. You're very in touch with all four elements, and I'm sure we have all four elements out here with the wands and the fire and the earth, and swords have also come out here. So, and pentacles are out here as well, I'm sure. Got pentacles, yeah, there's a pentacle. So yeah, all the elements. And the Magician carries all the elements anyway. So this is about channeling power as well, or just your inspiration, and your creative energy. All this is pointing to you. You are a Queen of Wands, a beautiful Queen of Wands, a very vivacious, magnetic, powerful person. And when you walk into a room, people notice you. They acknowledge you. They know you are there. You have an energy, a vibration of being able to turn heads. Just standing in your energy feels good for people because of your great, beautiful heart, because of this wonderful ability you have to transform. And that energy, you kind of leave a trail of that behind you. It's almost like you change others with this present. You can bring people into your sun with you, and you lift people. You lift people's hearts. You lift people up if they're feeling down. You have a way. And half the time you don't even know you're doing it. This is the energy that you kind of radiate. It's magnetic. And you're on this new adventure because that energy here is now to end. And now you're on this new adventure. Yes, you are. And this new adventure is new opportunities, new life. Doors opening, as it said before. Well, these opportunities are coming through. And let's have a look at that road. It's beautiful. It's like you're in touch with nature itself here. It's this kind of like earth dragon kind of energy, and you with the bird in your hand, and things just blooming. You're so in touch, creative and beautiful energy here, and you're on this creative journey. And yeah, faith is coming out again. So if you've been worried about your path in any way and what is coming in for you, or you've already created it, so there's nothing to worry about, because this is what you do really without having to do, if you understand me, like the Magician. And we have wisdom again coming out here, faith and wisdom. So I think it's not about you having faith, it's about your faith and wisdom that's brought you here. And there's two birds here, and you've also got a kindred coming your way. This is what it's showing me in this reading, and I hope you can see it. I'm going to tilt the camera, but there is a kindred coming in here. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm sure there was a nod to something earlier, but I am seeing it here. You're holding the bird and the flowers blooming. There's definitely a nod here to kindred, and the two birds is what I saw. The one that was in the cage and the one that is free. You see? But you're no longer in a cage. I don't know. I don't see like more trouble on your path though, because it says your faith here and also your wisdom, kindred. It could be that once you were in this cage and now you're free, and there's a kindred here. Yeah. Or you felt caged, you felt trapped. Yeah, because it's just growth with the, as it was said here, with the Ace of Pentacles. Here is all growth. And the Fool is a new journey. So nothing's going, you know, if you're worrying at all about this previous energies, it's not going to affect your life, the life that is coming in for you. It's out, it's gone. You know, we've seen it die here. We've had death, and there's a major arcana for you. And you know, you don't come back from a death card. You just don't. You're out. You're out the game once the death card starts showing up. And look where it's shown up as well, right here, with his Five of Swords, the empty heart. So yeah, death, end of this energy, You see, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, which is like all the horrible worries, distresses, fears, and all that kind of anxieties. And this kind of Five of Swords, someone challenging you, someone just doesn't have a heart. And then we have this Strength. And again, when you look at Strength and the Magician here, and you see your faith and your wisdom and your strength, and then you as this Magician, it's just bringing in this beautiful energy for you, this new beginning, this growth, and kindreds I am seeing. So, what more? There is a Lost card here, and I really do. And look at the stormy sky. And what that is showing me is all these storms, this rain you've had previously is just, it's leaving, it's gone. And everything with it that caused these problems for you, loss. Yeah. And again about the cages here, it kept you kind of frozen, stuck. And now we're seeing beauty. So your guides are acknowledging, and the energies of the universe are acknowledging these energies, and beauty is coming in. In whatever way that is for you, you're being offered this new beginning and growth and beauty, and you are setting sail. And these energies have come out previous readings, and it's just showing you really alchemically how you're transforming, how you are growing, and how that energy is leaving now, and how there's this beautiful new beginning that's coming in, and a lot of growth and celebration, as we saw in the beginning of the reading here. And we've had unity and joy here too, and crossing that we've had before. And I think it's crossing from one place to another, transitioning, going, leaving, and a unity, crossing unity. But somebody's going to give you, you've got self-reliance here. And you are fierce. You're a fierce person, you know, and you have a calling. You're a fierce person. You are not, they are not competition for you. They are not competition. Whoever was trying to get in your way, hold you back, bring you troubles. And now you have this travel as well coming in for you. So yeah, so you're being called to travel. You're being called to travel. So whatever that means for you, there is travel on the cards. Yeah. And you're being given these opportunities by the universe. They want to reward you and thank you for the work you are doing and that you are continuing to do with this protection, with this growth, with this calling. You're definitely called, and you're called to help people here. You're being called to help people with these energies of all these butterflies. You were setting free. So it's like you're called to set people free here. There's something about you that's going to help you set people free. It's going to help them grow. It's going to help them realize their strength. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And it's a beautiful reading. I really love this energy. And if you like the way I read, comment on my videos and subscribe to help my channel grow. Help me reach more people with these kind of readings. And thank you so much for listening. And remember, the universe loves you, your guides, your ancestors are always there with you. Keep that in your heart and look for signs every day. They leave you little synchronicities and little messages, and you just have to look for them and you will see them. They're there in songs. They're there in things that seem coincidental. So they are always there. They have not left. Their spirit is always here. They come, they visit consistently, and they help you out. So remember, they love you, and I love you. Thank you. Take care, and namaste.